Students for Nigeria public universities don dey worried like dis, my correct pipo. Dem don enter the state of confusion and panic go soon enter sake of say university staff unions now don dey threa ten to go on strike again sake of wahala wey dem and the Nigerian government dey get. Now, members of the non-academic staff union of universities wey be NASU and Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities wey be SSANU, dem don dey talk say dey go do nationwide protest on Tuesday and Thursday wey be the 9th day of July and the 11th day of July before dem go come go meet to announce a date wey strike go start. And dis development e dey come as the Academic Staff Union of Universities wey be ASUU dey bin dey talk to say dem go meet the government for one last time to discuss about all the promises wey the government don promise dem but they never fulfill anyone. And my correct pipo, you know say e never reach 2 years wey the public university system for we country Nigeria dey on lockdown for 8 months, and all dis one dey happen for inside the year 2022 sake of strike. And dat na why students dey worried, because ASUU strike no be wetin dem dey carry play. If ASUU enter strike, if dem no get wetin dem want, na so e go be. The strike go continue. And during the presidential campaign of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for inside the year 2022, im bin promise say university strike go be a thing of the past. That is, strike no go happen again. Now, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu don become president of we country Nigeria over 1 year. Make we just observe, make we see how im go take do this strike matter. Now, make I yarn you another legit, my correct pipo. I wan give you the information wey bring about this new threat for strike. So, you know say the non-academic staff union of universities wey be NASU and the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities wey be SSANU na the two non-academic unions wey dey work for universities for inside we country Nigeria, and they don dey complain say the government dey favour the lecturers their union pass them. For instance, during the 2022 strike wey last for 8 months, the Buhari government that time bin talk say im go implement no work no pay policy. So for the 8 months, they no pay both ASUU, SSANU and the NASU members. Then when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come take over, im meet with the university workers and im come promise say im go pay them the 8 months wey Buhari government no gree pay. However, my correct pipo, government don already pay the ASUU members 4 months out of the 8 months, but they no pay the members of the non-academic staff union of universities wey be NASU, and they no still pay members of the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities wey be SSANU. And that's, my correct pipo, na wetin we dey call discrimination. Therefore, inside this year, the month of March, the members of the two non-academic unions wey be SSANU and NASU, they bin go on strike for 1 week to ask the government make they dey treat them the same way wey they dey treat their ASUU colleagues. And e still get a time wey the chairman of SSANU for inside the University of Abuja, im name na Nuruddin Taye Yusuf, im bin dey tell tori pipo say im no dey happy o, say they no dey happy at all with the discriminatory treatment wey the government dey give them. Say their work dey as important as the ASUU members, because if dem no dey, water no go run for the universities, light too e no go dey, security kwa e no go dey, the environment e no go clean. So how professor wan take flush im toilet if water no dey run? And how students go dey secure for their hostels if security people no dey work? Who go run the university clinic if person come fall sick? So government no suppose dey treat them as second class people. Say dem get professionals among them and their work matters a lot. And the strike sef wey happen for inside the year 2022, na all of them follow go the strike. So how e come be say na one set of people na government come pay, come leave the others? And all those kind of level, e no true make sense. All these complaints, my correct people, e dey come from the chairman of SSANU for the University of Abuja wey be Nuruddin Taye Yusuf. Then on Sunday, the national body of the non-academic staff union of universities wey be NASU and the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities wey be SSANU, they come release one statement and they sama another complaint. They come dey yarn say all their engagements with the Minister of Education and the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry never bring any positive result. And na for inside the statement too, now they come yarn about the protest wey go happen for inside this month of July. According to how dem take yarn am, they say it is quite unfortunate to say the engagement with the Minister of Education no show any convincing commitment on the payment of the withheld salaries and resolutions of other pending grievances of the two unions. So a one-day protest will happen on Tuesday, wey be the 9th day of July for this year 2024 for each branch, and a national protest will happen for inside Abuja on Thursday, wey be the 18th day of July for inside this year 2024. After that, the JAC go meet to announce a date where the strike go begin. Now, as all these ones dey happen, the Academic Staff Union of Universities wey be ASUU, dem still dey ginger their own too. ASUU now don go publish one open letter for newspaper where they dey call government to fulfill the promises wey dem don make give them, and ASUU members sef bin don dey do protest for their various universities, and this protest na come make government come call them for meeting wey go happen on the 25th day of July for inside this year 2024. According to Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, wey be the ASUU chairman, as im tell tori pipo about some of the promises by the government, im say e dey include the release of the 3.5 months salary wey remain from the 2022 strike, plus the release of salaries of staff members on sabbatical leave, part-time and adjunct appointments. Government still promise them funding for revitalization of public universities. It still promise them issue of end allowance, and it still promise them introduction of the University Transparency and Accountability Solutions payment system to replace the integrated payroll and personal information system. And that's my correct people. Now some of the many promises wey government make give ASUU. And as we all know, strike dey very common for inside the country Nigeria universities, because na one of the tools wey unions dey use to take press home their demands, like poor funding of the institutions. Now ma yarn you another legit, my correct people. You know say for inside this year budget, the federal government bin allocate 1.54 trillion naira to the education sector, and this na only 6.39% of the total budget of 27.5 trillion naira. Now, even though it dey bigger than the 1.8 trillion naira wey the sector gets for inside the year 2023 budget, e still dey far below the 15% wey UNESCO recommend. So that's my correct people. Now the informate wey Asimika pass give all of una. Anyhow the thing be you for body, you are free to drop it inside our comment section. Or if you get contribution about the matter, still drop am inside our comment section. You know say now we be Anointed Lady TV, and now we dey bring ogbonge and legitimate news on the things and things wey dey happen for inside this our country Nigeria. So if you would like to dey receive news like that, you are free to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring the news they come, then you first get the updates and you go get them sharp. I dey bring another news for you, my correct people. No go anywhere.